So this one's got only 2 times. We got Cardi B and we got TEEX. I felt bad because I was looking at this earlier today and I was like, oh, it'd be really cool if I went through and I showed the best times. And at the time, everybody who was competing basically had at least one time that they were the best at. And Cartridge Blower's got his one good time taken by TEEX like an hour before I started this. So, hey, the chat's working now. Weird. But yeah, TEEX crushed it too. Look at this. This is like a 2-minute save on like a no. This is a way. This is a good run. I mean, we gotta evaluate the good run, right? You reset on level 1 because you didn't get the needle thread. There's a cool needle thread. I mean, this is really cool. Right in level 1. Yeah, all's fair in speedrunning. We all love it when we get our times taken from us because it means that we get to come back to the game and push harder, right? That's how I feel. Mitch gave me like 6 more months of SMB3 mix when he took my record. Yeah, I like it too. Cardi B. So there's a really cool strat you can do there where you walk off and duck jump. But I don't think it saves too much time. It just looks cool. I like what you do here where you give yourself like a chance to clip, but if you miss it, you just try again on the next row. Because eventually you'll just get lucky and save time there, but the retry is basically free. There's a really good setup for that particular P-speed run. If you go along the bottom route and you jump just before you're going to run into that pipe, 2 full jumps and you'll make it like the whole way. It's those are in the any percent run, and they're pretty firmly established. You have to duck under that guy. We found that out in the any percent run too. If you run under those 2 first ones, the third one you always have to duck. It's super weird. I don't see anything being faster than starring this. 1 pixel for the win. I don't see there being anything faster than starring those. This one, you've got a really smooth jump here. Yeah, that's really cool. This, I don't know. That was a weird jump over it, but you could probably just run off and like run into it or something. So I think that using a boomerang suit and duck jumping past that Sphinx might be the fastest thing to do, because if he fireballs you, you just absorb it. But you could duck jump into the nook and just keep running. Get more feet on the ground time, which is faster. But what you did was good too. So if you let go of down while you're digging, when you see a shy guy coming close to you, you'll shoot fire. So your fire only shoots when you're not holding down. If you hold down, you dig faster though. So you hold down when you're going for speed, let go of it when you need to fireball an enemy. And this screen wraps, so if you just kept going left there, you would have landed right on the pipe instead of having to land on the bricks and run over. I advise holding down too, except when the shy guy's like point blank. Pow! You can duck jump there to clip, and you can go through that wall. We usually try it. This is a little intuitive, but you can get P-speed there by jumping and brushing the wall. You drag yourself up, but it gives you a chance to P-speed over and get a P-speed jump off of the P-switch. And you can climb that sand faster and jump over to the coin slightly faster. Oh, you were trying. And here, I don't know why people are digging so far from the left side. You can just dig straight down the left, get down a little sooner. I don't think you're losing terribly much time for it, but you could start digging earlier. There's a lot of little things adding up in this level, I think. Probably not for any huge time save, but like maybe a second or 2. And that was a really, really clean Sphinx. You can throw both boomerangs at the same time. instead of doing 2 individual jump throws. And you can get like an almost instant kill, but you have to make sure that you're lined up correctly and your boomerangs are going to be in the right distance. Oof, having to go back. And the walk-off strat's the best thing in the game. Clean Sphinx. Yeah, you can do that a bit cleaner. You don't have to turn back around those. But free time saves for the future. No shame in it. I'll be really interested to see how World 6 looks. It's going to be very interesting. So I almost wonder if getting this coin when you get the other coins is more worth it. So you get the other coin, you go in the pipe, you come down here, and you get the third coin, and you come out the front entrance, and then you do the second run of the ghost house as if it were an any percent for the orb. Because the any percent, I mean, that's just super fast. Yeah, World 6 is freaking brutal. It's absolutely brutal. I assume Penguin Suit's going to be the thing to use in most of those levels. Although level 1, maybe there's something to do with a leaf. I don't know. There's stuff up in the sky sometimes. It's figuring out where to get your P speed on the ground. That can be tough. You have so many options, but none of them are like perfect. This level's crazy. It does look laggy. Luckily in an auto-scroller, you almost never lose time. World 5 kind of sucks because it has 2 auto-scrollers. It's got this and the sun level. Luckily the sun level, you know, we've been doing for so long that we get the coins out of boredom now. Do you have to use a P switch here? Nope, you just run around. Oh yeah, this is where you go right, and then you have to, yeah. If you don't hold right, you lose like 30 seconds because you have to use one of those birds at the end to get to the coin. Isn't that awful? You could get a leaf, I guess, as a backup just in case you mess up that level. Wouldn't be crazy, to be honest. I'm not sure that this is worth it. Well, if you're going to do it that fast, maybe it is. With 7 minutes into the run, I'm not sure I would go for that. There's still 2 runs without times, Cardi B. There's World 6 and World 7. No times at all. And I think that some of it, like World 3 has a lot of really easy time saves. I think you could do it. You just got to watch my informative video on how to get the World 3 best time. Follow the route. And you'll be good. You'll be good. You'll snipe them with a Kanga time on the last day? What's a Kanga time? I don't know what that means. Oh, you got a really unlucky bird there. You can get very lucky and the bird will just be like right where you need it to be for the coin. 45-minute world record. I guess. I mean, why not? Bird RNG does suck, yeah. It's kind of amazing how like different it can be. Oof. This level has so many pipe transitions. It's probably like 20 seconds worth of pipe transitions. Bearcat girl. Make an entry. For the any percent, Kanga's first time was really good. I don't think I've seen anybody's first run go that smoothly. But any percent, I think that Kanga does really well when there's no stipulation to how you beat a level, just that you beat it. Current Twitch does look weird. It's not just you. They did change it. So you're using the boomerang instead of the star, because Cardi B was also killing the sun here, but he used a star and just ran into it. The boomerang has to be oddly precise here. I don't know why. Also, the stupid bullets, they can hit you while they're falling. So if you kill it with a boomerang and try to run through it, it still hits you. All the 3-mix bullet bills work that way. I don't get it. Getting right in the eye. You tell him, Teeks. The World 5 boat. I'm pretty sure you can get a P-speed strat going. For first speedrun game, World 3 SMB 3 mix 100%. That's what I'm recommending. We went over that earlier in this stream, and it was it's a really good, like, 13-minute little Mario 3 fun. So here, obviously, you could keep P-speed and jump over all these things. Obviously. Chippendale Rescue Rangers is also just very good. I'm pretty sure you can get P-speed out of this pipe when you get out. Obviously, you can't keep it going into that sand, but I'm pretty sure that there's something we can do when you get out of this pipe to regain your P-speed and do essentially the any percent route here. But it's probably pretty hard. Most people don't do it in the any percent either. That's one of those things that I added into the run very late to try and get a competitive advantage. Yeah, losing the boomerang is tough here because there is one skeleton there that I think makes it a little hard to get the P-speed back. But if you did have it, you could P-speed all the way to this coin. I'm gonna play around with that a little. I think just see if we can show an example of like this pyramid going really well if we practice it for like 5 minutes. But the very decent, Sphinx fight without a boomerang. Without a boomerang, what can you do? You gotta do the stomps. The stomps aren't very fun. So I still love that this works. Like, I can practice any level now with any item. Konami code is so cool. Alright, so I'm guessing what we want to do. Is something like that. Never mind. I don't know if we can... Do you think that you can jump out of that sand? Or do you think that that's too hard? Let's save state. Just so we can get back out if we need to. Alright. Our feet clipped. Really? Alright, well, ducking there may not be the best idea. I was trying to not use boomerangs to attempt to, you know, save them a bit. I don't know if holding up helps there, but it feels like it does. And, you know, sometimes it just feeling right is as good as anything else. Because if you use a boomerang, the problem is that it lags the screen a lot in this game. Ah, cat baskets. I'm pretty sure up helps. .385 into the pipe, it's pretty good. Oh wow, we can go way too fast there. Nice, you can actually keep it, looks like, oh crap. Oof. Alright. Let's try this again. We got this. We can keep P-speed. We can do this. Oof, baboof. We're just doing one level and it's like we're resetting. This is what you gotta do though, to practice levels. That worked every other time. Pooh has a reset emote. Grand Pooh Bear. I try not to use emotes that someone else has like a good one for, because you know, otherwise we lose our uniqueness. 384, so not as fast as last time. Crap. Let's just despawn it so we can practice. Ah! Jesus Christ. This level. Oh, wait. In the pipe, save state. Fire guys are OP. It's like I feel like I could just, you know, what the heck did I do jump in there? Yeah, if you just really lean into it hard, apparently they won't hit you. So we want his P speed here, going up. What the? I haven't done this in too long. And keeping speed for this little jump is a little tough. I already know what I gotta do. I know. Why can't I do the jump? At least you can do that. That's like the easy version of the jump. I can't do it. Why can't I jump when I hit the ground? It's so frustrating. Boom. That's the one we want. Of course, I can't do that jump now. Boom. Alright, well, that's not bad. So that's the strategy, though. You want to come out of this pipe with P-speed. You can lose it a little bit, but then you just do duck jumps. Very small duck jumps. Apparently I can't jump all the time. I'm not pushing the button hard enough or something, but, you know, that's, you get the gist. You get the gist. I'm out of practice. I wonder what happens if you... Can you take this shell? No, you can't take the shell. That'd be nice, though, right? You can take the shell. I know classic, but I used to be good at it. That's why it's frustrating. Oh, wait. We might want to look at the airship, too, after the airship is done. Because I'm pretty sure there's some good airship strats, too. But for now, we'll just finish watching the World 5 video. Yeah, we all do. It all happens to all of us, but... So there, you missed the coin. You missed the coin. Getting that coin is so disruptive to the normal run here. I like that strategy you did, though, to get the next coin. I'm pretty sure if you just ran a little bit to the left, so you get the coin and you fall a little, like 2 squares to the left, and then you could get P-speed, and you could P-speed this whole underground. I wouldn't have known that, like, looking at it the first time, but seeing you barely not get P-speed, that's my assessment there. And, you know, you ended up with a 1328. Pretty good. Pretty awesome. So let's see. We want boomerang, obviously. We jump over this. Get that. And we fall down here. I like what you did using this, but then we want to go a little bit to the left. And we can go in here. See, then we can do the P-speed strats, which involve not falling there. There is a P-speed strat for this. It's boom. And you can jump there and jump there. But yeah, you can get P-speed pretty easily. We've had P-speed strats for this room. You can look in the any % run if you want to see them. And obviously there's not much to do here other than just, you know, pop up. Hey Puds, what's going on? But yeah, that's World 5.